guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I still do this. So today I will tell you what books I recommend you to read for the summer. I haven't done a book video in a while, and I think that it's good for the people who love reading books like me. What type I read, what I can recommend to you, and hopefully you buy one of them. If you have read any of the books, I would like to hear what your opinions are. So like, subscribe, and without further introduction, let's get into the video. Hello! As I said, today we'll talk about books, so that's why I'm making a quick disclaimer. The whole video will be about criminal books because this is the only type of books which I read. I don't know how I get addicted to it, but I did. So if you read other type of books, other genre, comment down below. I would like to read them, or at least to check them out. I don't know what we were reading because I got addicted to criminal books, and I have nothing against the other type of books, literally, just it's not my thing. I don't find it that interesting, and that's why I'm sticking to this up to now. I haven't read that many books. Like, there are people who have whole libraries at home. I have like 2 little shelves, but I spend my own money on that. So yeah, like, subscribe, and let's go to the video now. So the first author which I will recommend you, if you haven't watched my other video about book collection, go and check it out. Fun fact, it's the first video which I uploaded to this channel. There I have mentioned a lot of authors. I will repeat some of them because I continue reading them. They have new books. Also, I will mention new authors who make a great impression or have a book which impressed me for some reason. So the first author which I will recommend you will be Louise Penny. She's a Canadian author. I love her series about Armagnac, and actually I bought her last book yesterday. I haven't read it yet, I haven't started it, but I'm very excited. I have the whole collection. Fun fact, they put it on the back again. Here are all the books from the collection. I have them all, I read them all, they're amazing. And I can't wait to see what will happen in this one. Honestly, when the last book came, I thought, this is the end, like, what more could happen? I said the same thing about book number 10, and I was wrong. There are more things to happen. So I am very excited to see what will happen here. I don't like rereading books again because I know the ending and it's not interesting for me, because even if I have missed some details, I still know how the book will end, and there will be no interest on my side. Like, it's like rewatching movies, but I don't think I do rewatch movies, but I can reread books again. Reread is a word, but anyways, I just don't do it. And this is the first author. Go read Louise Penny. You won't be sorry, especially if you're a criminal book lover like me. One of the authors that impressed me was Jane Ann Krantz. Actually, I read only one book by her. It's called The Fog Lake. This is how it looks like, the cover, if you want to find it and buy for yourself. I bought it online. I was searching for criminal/thriller books. Honestly, I think that it's more like fantasy than criminal. Like, I won't tell you what exactly happens because I want you to read it, but let's say that person is kidnapped. Some people are searching for her. It was a woman. And some supernatural things happen. She meets another man. There is a laboratory and many other things. I'm not going to spoil anything, no matter that I want to. So they find her. Okay, there won't be a happy ending. Every book has a happy ending, so this is not a big spoiler. They find her. So what impressed me, that there were 2 girls. These women, they were girls. At the beginning of the book, then they tell how they grow up, what they're doing. They can feel people's aura. How this is possible, I don't know, but somehow it is. And that's what impressed me, because usually when you read a criminal book, of course, except for the ways of murder, which are a bit unrealistic, everything else, the investigation is totally normal, like resources which you can see people use in real life, but people's aura, you can feel it, like That's impossible. I can't do that, and I'm pretty sure that many people can do that as well. So this is the only thing that impressed me, and that's why I read this book. She had another one, and I'm planning to read it again. I have a couple of books to read, and when I finish them, I will buy this one. It's again a fog lake, just a different case and different characters, but I'm excited to read it, so I definitely recommend you to read this book. Next in my recommendation list is Nikki French. Actually, these are two people, Nikki Gerard and Sean French. They're a married couple, and they decided to combine their names and make it a unique name for their books. I will recommend you the books about Frida Klein. These are the only that I have read about them, and I bought the last one from this. On the top it says the epic final which you'll never forget. I don't know what to say. I'm really excited to read it. Here all the books at the back, they listed it again. They look like a miniature covers. They're so cute. Yeah, my favorite. Okay, honestly, I don't know which is my favorite because I like all of them. It's a different case each time. And although the books are about a psychopath, in the first book you see they kidnapped a book. He has a twin, a person who is actually normal. They never knew that they were twins because they were separated at birth. Then they find out, and it turned out that the person who killed himself was not the guilty one. Actually, the normal guy, the other twin, was killed from his brother, and now he's walking everywhere, searching the main character, who is a psychotherapist, Frida Klein. And the whole series is about this psycho. And she is evolving herself with and against the police at some times to resolve all these cases by herself. I don't know how she's doing it, but it's amazing. So sometimes psychotherapists have great instincts though, and she's a bit closed person. She's not that open-minded, doesn't like to share much what is going on with her, and she tries to keep things under control by herself and to not mess many people with her drama, if you can call it like that. But I definitely like this book. Also the covers, look at the covers though. The other books have pretty covers as well. Just I don't know, I have no idea who is designing the covers of each book which I'm buying, but all of them are amazing, and I have to say that these are just amazing. And from book list, they say this is the perfect final of the series for Frida Klein. So yeah, I do recommend you reading this one as well. Another book that surprised me was The List by Lucy Foley. The whole book is about a wedding. The bigger sister of a family is getting married to a very popular TV star. Basically, the show looks dangerous on screen, but actually the whole thing is like a scenario. He's not in real danger. The man, Will, looks very strong, like he's been training. His high school friend tried for the show, but his friend, Will, told him that they rejected him. On the wedding, you understand that he wasn't rejected at all, and the friend, Will, tell them that he wasn't interested, which was not true. Many secrets will get revealed at this wedding, and it will be interesting to know what people are hiding. Also, the younger sister of the bride, she has only one sister though. The younger sister, I don't know why. I have never done any of the things she did or never experienced them as her, but I feel related to her in some type of way, or wish that I had her problems. She's a teenager and kind of gets related somehow to her. I don't know how, but I did it, and this is actually why I like the book so much, because it's like I found myself in a new light, like a person who I will never be, because I don't think that I would like these things to happen to me, but I don't know, I just like the person. Her name is Leah. She's like, to me, it's cool no matter that the book is a criminal, so don't forget that. It's just, I don't know, very interesting. The whole wedding is on an island, so you can imagine like the rest, how the guests will come. Let's say that truths and lies will be revealed at the wedding. This is how the book looks, and I really recommend you to read it. The last book which I will recommend you, honestly, I can talk about books all day and night, but some of you might get bored. So it's Death in Paradise by Robert Thornton. If you don't know, but you probably do, there is a TV series called Death in Paradise. Crazy as it sounds, the book is based on the series. Usually they make series and movies after the books. Well, here we have the inverted method. The book is after the series, but the main character, aka the inspector, will be the person who played in the first 2 seasons, because after the second season he dies. They changed it, I think, from 3rd to 7th season it was another man, then 8th and 9th season was another man, for the 10th season was another man, and I don't know how many times they're gonna change the main character, but they did change him a lot. So it's for the first 2 seasons, the inspector. When I was reading it, because I have been watching the TV series, I was imagining how things will look on screen, and this is how it played in my head. It was very accurate. I was very excited to read it, probably because I was watching the series and I know how things usually happen, and kind of my imagination created this small TV in my head and played the book. It was very, very interesting. I love the book. I hope that there will be more, because honestly they deserve to be what's on screen, on books as well, on paper, and I will read them. For now there is only 1 book, so I think you should read it. Here's how it looks. I always forget to show you, but this is the book. And yeah, as I always say, if you're interested in criminal books, I recommend you to read this one. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. As I said already, I can talk about books a lot, but honestly I don't know how many people are interested in books, because in my country people don't read much, or the people who read books are not much, which is sadly, and the prices of the books are keep getting higher no matter that people don't read. I know that paper nowadays is expensive, to make the cover of the books, to print it and all these things, but I still find ridiculous for a 300 pages book to pay 20 bucks, but I'm not the one who decides the price of the books, and I do pay them, because after all, it's enjoyment. This is one of the little things which I do and I like to do. So yeah, this video is for all criminal lovers. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!